get out of this? Your nonprofit gets donations. And possibly, who knows, maybe a grant. What are they giving back to those people whose tithes and offerings that you put in church on Sundays? What are they giving back to those people? All right, we need to think about that. All right, but that's why we're here, because it's time to do something about that. All right, now Compass is only in 7 states, and they will explain to you who they are. They're number 4 in the state of Texas. Okay, but I want to make them number 1 because they're doing some number 1 things that we really need to capitalize on and take advantage of. And if we know it, we can pull together and we can make it happen. And I think they can even do more for us. So the question that I want you to leave here today is, what is your bank doing for you, and what are you going to do about it?
Just to tell you guys a little bit about myself. My name is Jonathan Wright. I was born and raised right here in Dallas. So happy to be here. Happy to be in front of you guys. Thank you for listening. Just to tell you a little bit about BBVA Compass. We are based, our home office is in Birmingham, Alabama. However, our major hub is really just down the road here in Houston, Texas. So heavily concentrated in here in Texas. Like Mr. Brown mentioned, we're the 4th largest bank in Texas. Most of y'all probably haven't heard of the bank. Who has heard of BBVA Compass? Okay, about half, a little bit more. Before I started working for the bank, I had never heard of BBVA Compass. I've been with the bank now for 4 years. Worked for Wells Fargo previous to that, Wachovia, AIG. Been in financial services for about 15 years now. And of all the banks I work for, this is by far my favorite. And that's because they truly put their money where their mouth is. There's very few banks or financial institutions that actually practice what they preach, as I'm sure everyone in here has witnessed. When you walk into a bank, you either don't get the service you expect, deserve, can't get the loan, they don't tell you how they can help you if you're declined for a loan. I'm happy to be able to do that for you and anyone else you ever refer to us. Some of the products that he mentioned was like the Signature Express loan. So that's an unsecured loan, which is simply based on your name, like he spent some time talking about your credit. So I don't know of any other bank where you can walk in and just get an unsecured loan like that. They may offer you a checking account, they may offer you a credit card, try to get you to buy a car, finance your house, but I don't know of any other banks that will just do a signature loan without proof of income. So that's one of the things that we're able to do. The best thing also for you guys, for your pastors, those who have churches, is, do you feel like you're getting anything back from your bank? Have you guys have any experience where your bank is doing something for you?
Speak up, y'all. Who got a loan from the bank for your church? Have you tried? Yes. What happened? Why? Be many reasons.
Got the wrong shoes today.
All right, there you go. Wrong color tire. So
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, there's always a reason.
Too much of a
There you
Too
go.
much potential.
And although I cannot guarantee that you would be approved, what's nice is that Compass is a large bank. We're speaking of capital that we have, but we operate as a neighborhood bank. So we sit down and take time to learn our clients. So whereas you walk into Chase or Wells Fargo, Bank of America, they usually want to rush you out of there unless you're there to open an account. Whereas we're there to learn about you, your business, the community that you live in. How can we help you? And if we can't help you then, work with you on a plan to where we can help you later, as opposed to just trying to take the next person. What's nice, we have a great program, you mentioned it, it's called Compass for Your Cause. So this is where Compass actually gives money back to nonprofit organizations. So nonprofit meaning in the legal aspect, 501c3. I think there's a couple other designations that will qualify you as a nonprofit, which of course I think all churches are qualified to have that designation on that. So if you do, and you open an account, a business account, which in turn can be free, so no monthly service fees, Compass will sign you up for this program called Compass for Your Cause. So it's a way that we give back to the community.
Barbara Mallory Caraway, and as indicated, I'm not new to the political process. I was on the Dallas City Council from 1993 until 2001 when I was term limited, and then I was elected to the Texas House of Representatives in 2007, and I served there until 2013. I chose not to seek re-election to the Texas House of Representatives because I saw that what I wanted to do really necessitated movement on the national level. Now, I am challenging a person, and this is not my first time. I'm dedicated, I'm committed to make a change in Washington, D.C. That person has been there for 24 years in Congress alone, and then in the Texas House and the Texas Senate for 12 years in some of the same areas that we're talking about. That one person has been in our communities as our elected representatives for those more than 30 years. And when you talk about the decay, when you talk about the fact that we've not made progress, then why not? Why is it that we find ourselves in this situation to where we have to depend on other people for our success? And Mr. Brown is absolutely right. We cannot do that. We have to take it upon ourselves. Things have changed. And I'm asking you to take a look at Barbara Mallory Caraway to send me to Washington in Congress to be your representative.